Hello and welcome to the Washington and Lee University Library. Today we're going to be looking at how to create an image file using our microfilm machine's direct film scanning technique. The first step in this process is locating the image you'd like to make a file from on your microfilm. Once you've located your microfilm roll, you're going to need to turn on the machine. There are 3 buttons and switches that accomplish this task. The first 2 are located in the back of the machine. The third is the toggle switch to the right of the machine in the front. After the machine is turned on, it's time to load your microfilm. Take the microfilm roll out of the box and place it onto the left spindle of the machine. You can refer to the image above this spindle for information on the loading process. Place it on the spindle, making sure that the film comes off the top of the roll. Then guide the film underneath the left adjustable guide, then through the scanner film holder, which you're going to have to open first and then close. Guide the film under the right adjustable guide, and then thread the film onto the take-up roll. Don't worry, it may take a couple tries at first. Place a slight tension between the microfilm reels using the thumb knob. At this point, you may need to adjust the brightness a little bit before you can see the image on the screen. Also, you may need to rotate the video camera so that your image is upright. Use the rotate and mirror image buttons as needed to ensure that the image has the correct orientation. Use the zoom control to enlarge or reduce your image, and then use the autofocus center button to focus your image. You're now ready to locate the page you're interested in. Use the forward and fast forward buttons to navigate through the microfilm roll, and use the reverse and rewind buttons if you've overshot your goal. You can also browse through the microfilm using the 2 buttons on either end of the machine. Once you've located the page of interest, you can center the image by moving the tray or by moving the camera. Use the zoom and focus again to get the image looking the way you want it to. You've now found the image you'd like to capture and save as an image file. You're now ready to scan your image. First, you're going to need to log into the computer using your network user ID and password. Once you've logged on, go to the Scan Right program and double-click. Then click anywhere on the screen. This takes you to the scanning window. You'll be prompted for a scan prefix by which all your scans will be named and numbered. You'll then be prompted to use either View Scan or Direct Scan as your scanning sources. We're going to be using Direct Scan because of the additional features available. You're first going to want to make a preview scan of the image. This allows you to see what the image is going to look like before taking all the time for a full scan. Make sure to monitor the progress of your scan by the progress indicator on the bottom right. You're not going to want to do anything to the image until this is fully completed. Once the scan has been processed, you can rotate and flip the image till it's the proper orientation using the rotate and flip options. You can also crop the image to the desired size by clicking and dragging on the red squares on each corner. Once you've identified your desired image area, you can change the scan settings, including color, DPI, and quality. 600 DPI works pretty well, but if you have a blurry image, you may want to use a higher DPI to ensure better resolution. You may also want to increase the quality a little bit. This may take a little bit of extra time, but it could be well worth it in your final image file. Monitor the progress again. Notice that this time it's going to take a little bit longer because we're doing a full scan, not just a preview scan. Your image is now scanned. You're going to close the scanning window and select your image. Now you're going to want to click Send to Hard Drive. You can now choose from a variety of file types, including PDF, TIFF, and JPEG. You're now going to be prompted for a save location. Select My Documents. This will automatically save the file in your My Documents folder on your H drive. If you'd like to scan more images, press Scan Images to the top left. Otherwise, click on Finish at the top right. Don't forget to log out of the microfilm machine. At this point, it's time to remove your microfilm roll from the machine. Press the rewind button until the film is fully rewound. Remove it from the left spindle and place it back in the box. Don't forget to turn the machine off when you're finished. Then, simply return the microfilm to the cart conveniently located nearby. At this point, all that remains is to retrieve and edit your image file on your own computer. After logging in using your WNL username and password, please go to your computer and select your H drive from Network Locations. All scanned images will be saved in a folder titled Scan Right, and will employ the naming convention you selected at the beginning of the program. Simply click to open, and you can read and/or edit in the program of your choice. We hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Many thanks, and see you at the library.